to the non-stop coverage here on Republic of the election results in Maharashtra, in Jharkhand, the by-elections that have taken place in Uttar Pradesh, in Bengal, in Assam, in Punjab, where the AAP has had a phenomenal victory. Congratulations, Manasvi. That's really great. And the pictures you are seeing on the screen, let's go to them live, are from the BJP headquarters, where we're expecting Prime Minister Narendra Modi to come and give us rousing speech. And that speech is going to break all records, I can tell you, of viewership this evening, because everyone will look at the tone, tonality, mood, sentiment of the Prime Minister when he's presenting that. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to give some sense in the limited time that I have before the Prime Minister comes in. I thought I will share some sense of the way I look at this election result. The first graphic that I want to present on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, is the political map of the country. Now, if you look at the political map of the country, this is the map of the country in 2019 in terms of how many state governments are being controlled, right? You can see vast swathes are not controlled at that point of time. Now you have Andhra Pradesh, which comes in, which was not. You have Orissa, which comes in, which was not. You have Chhattisgarh, which comes in, which was not. But the biggest chunk, Madhya Pradesh, and then after Madhya Pradesh, now Maharashtra. This is the reality. Anybody can say anything. Uday Dada, anybody can say anything, but the fact is, India is in the grip of a saffron wave of proportions that are visible only when you look at the map like this. Do you agree with me, Uday Dada?
I fully agree.
It's something which was undermined and
triggered by Congress also. The way it latched on to the divisive agenda.
Absolutely.
Did not leave it.
Yeah.
After having been defeated in Haryana, they should have tried some other strategy in Maharashtra. You know?
Yeah.
They continue with the same agenda.
Yeah.
Caste census.
Yeah.
You know? And plus the development theme of the Prime Minister.
Yeah. And that somewhere stays. I think people did not like
wherever you go, so people are so impressed by the kind of development which the country has seen under his leadership.
Yes, absolutely. So viewers, this is the reality. India 2019, India 2024. Ramesh Sabharwal, reality. Can I show the next graphics? The next graphics I will show you will be from the state of Maharashtra. Look at the sweep in Maharashtra. Look at the numbers here, ladies and gentlemen. 2019 Maharashtra, 2024 Maharashtra. Look at the geographical spread. In 2019, BJP got 105 seats with a vote share of 26.1%. This time the party gets 133 seats with a vote share of 26.62%. The Shiv Sena Shinde faction performs well with 33 seats and a vote share of 12.44%. Between Shiv Sena and BJP, they have a combined vote share, ladies and gentlemen, of almost 49%. And I'm not including Ajit Pawar out here. The vote share comparison with 2019 is huge. The vote share comparison with 2014 is also significant. But the most important thing, ladies and gentlemen, is the geographical spread. You can see the entire of Maharashtra, including the Vidarbha region, has gone entirely with the BJP. You know, sometimes we undermine it, then we decide, politicize it, but this is the reality. I want to show you one more graphics, ladies and gentlemen, to give you a sense. 1 minute क्यों? अच्छा, go back to the previous graphics right now, ladies and gentlemen. किसका दिखा? झारखंड बिल्कुल दिखाऊंगा, बिल्कुल दिखाऊंगा मैं आपको मैं सब दिखाऊंगा, अब मैं कुछ नहीं छोड़ूंगा आज मैं। मगर एक जो बात है रमेश सभरवाल जी, वो बहुत सिग्निफिकेंट है कि आप जैसे लोग हमेशा कहते हैं हमारी सीधी टक्कर बीजेपी के साथ, कांग्रेस बीजेपी कांग्रेस, गलत, झूठ है रमेश सभरवाल जी। It is not a BJP Congress fight in India.
Elections, BJP lost Telangana, BJP lost Karnataka. Now Congress lost
no.
Maharashtra, Congress lost Jharkhand.
Razak ji, I respect you a lot, but I'll tell you the reality.
It's a tie.
Congress is hiding behind its allies. This is no. Yeah, जो भी alliance जीता बाद में.
Sir, इससे पहले की मैप में आपने दिखाया.
One minute.
One minute.
ये no. What is? You agree with this argument? ये जो नया argument शुरू किया रतन शारदा, जो भी alliance जीता हम जीते. नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस जीता हम जीते, जेएमएम जीता हम जीते,
नहीं जेएमएम के साथ
आप नहीं जीते, आप नहीं जीते,
के साथ अलायंस था वो जीते।
सैफरन कर दिया
रजाक जी,
नायडू का आंध्र प्रदेश,
मेरा
आपने सैफरन कर दिया।
ये कहना है मेरे
प्रीवियस स्लाइड,
मेरे एक नंबर्स को दिखाइए, एक नंबर जो पिछला वाला था, जो मुझे
हालिया में बाई इलेक्शन में बीजेपी की जब्त हुई है एनपीपी के खिलाफ।
किसकी?
बीजेपी की एनपीपी के खिलाफ
जी,
संगमा की पार्टी से।
एक
मेघालय में भी आपने दिखाया कि
दिखाया मैंने।
तो मेघालय में बीजेपी अलग से लड़ी है
जी, और
उनके खिलाफ लड़ी है, वहां पर जबरदस्त जब्त हुई है बीजेपी जी, 700 वोट मिले हैं।
गुजरात के बाई इलेक्शन में जो बेस्टियन है बीजेपी,
और गुजरात में बीजेपी सिर्फ 2000 वोट से जीती है।
अरे बाई इलेक्शन
मध्य प्रदेश में हम 2 में से 1 सीट जीते हैं।
मैं अपना पॉइंट,
आप जीते।
प्लीज डोंट डिस्कस ऑन योर ओन। माय पॉइंट इज कि viewers, you are always told that BJP is having a fight with Congress. It's not. Look at the reality. Can I see the BJP Congress number? What I did was I asked a research team to find out.
Take the numbers, you'll realize.
No, I asked the research team to find out. Tell me pure how many seats has Congress won, and tell me how many seats has BJP won. Then the reality is, if I look at today's result in terms of actual number of seats, 167 seats have been won by Modi. 39 seats have been won by Congress. There is no comparison. Now I take the clock back. I say कि mood setting election June 4th when the national election results came, I told our research team find out all the assembly seats that have been fought since then, and I found that Modi has won 231 seats since Lok Sabha, and Congress has won only 75 seats. There is in reality no BJP Congress comparison at a one-to-one party level. That is a point. So viewers, 3 points. The country is saffronized, Maharashtra is saffronized, and there is no Congress BJP fight. Should I pull out any more other graphics? I also want to pull out one graphics about Rahul Gandhi as a catastrophe.
सर झारखंड का ले आते हैं ना।
मैं झारखंड भी दिखा रहा हूँ। राहुल गांधी के ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड के,
प्रियंका जी का भी ले आए सर, प्रियंका जी का भी ले आए जरा।
प्रियंका has won one bypoll.
वन सर बिफोर सर
One bypoll.
सर वो एक बहुत बड़ा तीर है हमारा
कौन सा?
पार्लियामेंट में, पार्लियामेंट के अंदर
सीट बचाई।
रतन शारदा काउंट,
आप भारी पड़ेंगी ना।
two on the screen, two on the screen.
आप क्या सोचते थे कि कांग्रेस की सीट पर प्रियंका हार जाएगी? इतना बुरा हाल है प्रियंका का।
सर कर्नाटक में तो
वो तो राहुल की सीट जीती है ना, वो तो घर के अंदर परिवर्तन हुआ है।
5 के 5 हार गया।
Okay, one more statistic to share with you, Ratan Sharda. The Congress, you will ask, what is the percentage they got today? Tanveer, this is of interest to you. The Congress result today is, lo and behold, 9%. The Congress has got 9%. They have won 9% at all assembly by polls and polls which were counted today. And one and only, they has got the lowest ever performance in the state of Maharashtra. Catastrophe after catastrophe, ladies and gentlemen. They have got a 15%. They have got a 15% strike rate in Maharashtra. They contested 101 seats. 1 minute, please go back. Go slow. They contested 101 seats. They won only 16 seats.
महायुति ने क्या युक्ति
16 seats.
क्या युक्ति लगाई है महायुति ने? We will find out, sir. Don't worry.
सर 15% में तो कोई ग्रेस मार्क के साथ ही पास नहीं कर सकता।
क्या युक्ति लगाई है?
100% तो लिखते हैं कंस्ट्रक्ट।
सर हमारी
तो नहीं किया था 100%।
I'll give you one more statistic of the catastrophe. आगे जाते हुए हर्ष, I want to comment with you from you on this. There is a total wipeout, Harsh, of the Congress party in the bypolls to all the 4 states. West Bengal wipeout, Assam wipeout, Uttar Pradesh wipeout. In fact, the situation is so bad, such a catastrophe, that in an election where the Shiv Sena of Eknath Shinde and NCP of Ajit Pawar have won more seats in Maharashtra individually than the Congress party has gone in 6 states. It is not a national party. See, you have to at some point of, you are not a national party. You have won zero states in the 2024 assembly polls.
Meghalaya wiped out.
Jharkhand is not your election.
Kerala wiped out.
Jharkhand is not your election.
West Bengal wiped out.
Wiped out.
You are showing the opposite.
1 minute. Harsh is on the debate. Harsh.
Punjab wiped out.
Harsh.
After Aryabhatta, if someone has invented zero, that's Rahul Gandhi.
Oh God.
They do not have an
Go on.
अरे साइंटिस्ट तो है
party without cadre,
क्योंकि हेरा फेरी नहीं करता
party without leadership. Congress is a party.
Look at him and say. Look at him and say that. Look at him and say that. One versus one on the screen. Look at him and say.
After Aryabhatta, it is your party that has invented zero.
युक्ति अरे हमें गर्व है हमारा नेता को आप आर्यभट्ट के
एक मिनट, not over each other. शांत हो जाइए, बोलिए, फिर उसके बाद बोलिए.
They have learned nothing from Haryana. They have repeated the same mistake.
अरे वह मेरा फेरी कर
एक मिनट रुक जाए. रमेश control. Razak control. I will come to you after.
Arnab, they are not going beyond caste. They are not going beyond constitution. खतरे में है. That's the only two issues that they are holding on to, and they should realize that these two issues have fallen flat on their face.
1 minute. I want to. Can I get a mic to him? Can I get a mic to the gentleman here, please? Can you give him a roving mic? Get him a mic, please.
झारखंड
Sir, I want to explain to you
झारखंड
what has happened to Uddhav Thackeray. I think many tragedies have happened today. But the worst tragedy ever that can happen to anyone is that tragedy
This is
that has
end of
happened.
vengeance politics of Uddhav Thackeray.
Uddhav Thackeray, why did he lose? Savio, first point which I asked people.
Because of Pitru Dosh. The way he's destroyed the legacy of his father, that is one single big reason for his total decimation.
But also that he surrounded himself with people like Vazem, Parambir. When do you come here with the mic? When do you come here? When do you come this side, sir? This was also a major factor. The image issue was a big issue. Ideological lack of clarity. What are the other reasons why I feel that Uddhav Thackeray has got destroyed? You know, he has transformed his ideology to one of Muslim appeasement. Don't laugh.
Certainly not agree this.
His ideology.
Living in a secular country, not a Hindu Rashtra.
I didn't say it's not a secular.
Living in a secular country.
Please come.
It is
Come here.
wrong to say.
No, one minute. Come here, sir. Come here. No, 1 minute. No, 1 minute.
And the point is that in last 40 years, in whichever state Congress has lost election twice, Congress has never got elected and run the government.
Yeah.
The only exception was 2019 Madhya Pradesh. They could not run the government for 5 years. Unfortunately, Maharashtra has entered that state's league. They lost the elections, 2014, 2019, and now they are wiped out in 2024.
If Shiv Sena's decision.
After 14 and 19, Modi ji could not win on his own. 2024.
We are talking
वो तो
about
crutches पे, whatever. You're talking about elections. You're talking about
Take the launch, sir.
Only Modi versus India lands.
Sir, that is all secondary. According to your logic.
Please.
According to your logic.
After losing.
Razak. I believe that every party should have a code. Uddhav said, I'll become a Muslim leader, and he failed. Muslims didn't vote for him.
No, Arnab ji.
Third reason why Uddhav failed, and there are many reasons.
It's the same thing.
The other reason why I believe he turned a Hindu party into an open anti-Hindutva line. And remember the comment he made. He said that will development happen by sprinkling Gomutra? He made fun of Hindutva.
Absolutely.
He made anti-Hindu comments because he thought he'll make my Muslim vote bank happy.
Pure arrogance and vengeance politics of Uddhav Thackeray has lost. This is the last election when he's getting double-digit MLAs.
In fact, the Aditya Thackeray also. By the way, viewers, I think one of the most exciting numbers today was of Aditya Thackeray, where he almost lost the election. The only reason Aditya could win today in Worli is because Raj Thackeray put up a candidate who became the vote katua candidate, and he took away votes. Otherwise, Aditya was losing that also. And he betrayed sadhus in Palghar. I keep saying that. Hindus have not forgiven Uddhav Thackeray for this. So there are various reasons for what has happened to Uddhav Thackeray. I've just put out some.
Janab Balasaheb Thackeray, that was most insulting for any person.
Yes.
Very insulting. Apart from that, let me tell you one thing. In Mumbai, fatwas were released for supporting Uddhav Thackeray during Lok Sabha elections. And this is one party where the chief spokesperson like Sanjay Raut says that we demolished Babri Masjid within 17 minutes and we are proud of it. And after 2-3 days, Uddhav Thackeray says that BJP always keeps a divide between caste and the religions. What kind of party is that? That was our main cause of concern.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, after leaving BJP, they have denigrated the party like that. They have
Okay,
dismantled
let's put
the
him on
party
the
like that.
screen. Let's put him on the screen. I have Praful Patel joining me right now. Let's put him on the big screen. Please stay there. Can you put him on the big screen there? Praful Patel, good evening. Good evening, Praful Patel. This is Arnab Goswami here. Can you hear me?
Yes, Arnab, I can hear you, and good evening to you.
Oh, good evening. Good evening. Great to see you today. Many, many congratulations. Praful Patel, ladies and gentlemen. He's been through all sides in his political career, and I'd like him to start by asking him, Mr. Patel, the scale of the victory. I spoke to some BJP insiders who said, I said, how many seats did you expect? They said, we thought 170, 175. This is beyond our expectations. Many people candidly admitted. What, in your view, was the factor A? And B, Mr. Patel, how much did the BJP contribute to the victory of its allies this time? Was it disproportionately?
Well, I think, Arnab, first I would say big thank you to the people of Maharashtra for reposing such tremendous faith in the Mahayuti. And the other fact is that, yes, we were very confident of victory, but nobody expected a humongous, victory, 225 or some number, whatever the number is, because it's so dynamic, it keeps changing. So I don't know what's the final number yet, but we are definitely at, I would say, a very good space in terms of the numbers. And it's something which is beyond our expectation. Maybe people regretted what they did during the Lok Sabha by not giving us the mandate as much as we should have really deserved. At the end of the day, people were voting for the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and which, minus Maharashtra, which did a little badly, the people did. And therefore, you have him as a Prime Minister in a big democracy, the biggest democracy of India,
to talk to him?
and third time in a row.
Yeah.
So something Prime Minister Modi is also doing right to get this confidence of the people.
Praful Patel, I'm also putting graphics on the screen while Mr. Patel is speaking about my analysis out here. Praful Patel, many of our veterans, analysts, experts in the studios of Republic also want to talk to you. So Uday Mahurkar, you know him well, very, very senior veteran journalist
Yes,
out here,
of course.
wants to speak to you about something. Yeah, go on, Uday Dada.
How do you see the fall of Pawar Saab?
Yeah, very important.
I mean, you see the kind of seats which Ajit Pawar has got is unimaginable.
And can I?
So how do you see the fall of Sharad Pawar?
Can I add one line to
and
that?
And what is the reason?
Yeah, can I add one line to that on this particular issue? You see, if you look at Marathwada, you find that there is a sweep out there of Eknath Shinde. So has Eknath Shinde replaced Sharad Pawar as the main Maratha face in Maharashtra?
No, I don't think you should look at Eknath Shinde or Ajit Pawar and Sharad Pawar only as the Maratha face. See, at the end of the day, no party thrives only on one vote bank. And it's impossible. You see our numbers, you will find we have Muslims who have minorities who have won. We have so many tribals who have won. We have so many OBCs who have won. And of course, quite a few Marathas also. So we are definitely not a party of Marathas.
Any of you?
And I don't think anybody should claim to be a party of Marathas. Because it is never productive. There is, if you just say that I'm a Maratha and vote for me,
My question.
exactly the counter of the opposite will happen. See, Manoj Jarange Patil, who also was in the forefront of the Maratha agitation, finally decided not to contest, because if you just go on the Maratha agenda, there are more non-Marathas in the state, and that will definitely lead to a big loss for you. And that's what Jarange did, rightly so. I think wisdom dawned on him. And the fact is that in Maharashtra, you see, NCP has been a very strong party, yes, in the Western Maharashtra region.
I'll put that.
For the reasons like we are strong in the cooperative sector. We have a lot of institutions which our leaders control in their own districts. So we have always been very successful in Western Maharashtra and some other regions in Marathwada on the strength of our institutions. Now, when the NCP, if at all you want to call it broke, we were the larger chunk, the larger number of leaders from the different districts who were very powerful in their own areas, obviously were with us. And as a consequence, we did very well.
Yeah.
And the whole Mahayuti did not function as well in the Lok Sabha election, only for the reason.
Mr. Patel.
The Lok Sabha we did not function so well because we were the new entrant to the alliance. And it took some time for our workers and the BJP and the Shiv Sena workers to accommodate each other. But this time in the Lok Sabha, in the Vidhan Sabha, all of us worked very hard to ensure that workers worked with each other and did not work counterproductive to the cause of winning the Mahayuti again.
Now, Mr. Patel, I got a feeling towards the last part of the election that you were keeping a safe distance from the BJP. In the sense, it could have been a strategy, saying we don't agree with the say ek rahenge to safe rahenge kind of argument. You wanted to keep a distance. You wanted to keep your Muslim voters with you. But if you're going to be in government, then you're going to at some point of time have to be very strongly ideologically aligned with the BJP. And the BJP has also realized that this is very critical for its own core voter base, its ideology, its survival and its growth. How will you manage that? Along with that, the other question of how will you manage factors like Nawab Malik, for example, which was a very sticky point. And now Devendra Fadnavis has very strong views on Nawab Malik, rightly so. He has full RSS backing. The RSS won't put up with this. So now that you're together, how will you get over these issues, these ripples?
I don't think there is any problem within the alliance on any issue. Nawab Malik was the only aberration where our view has been that Nawab Malik was with us right from the inception of the NCP. He is an elected representative until yesterday. And therefore, he should be given a chance. He's innocent till he's proven guilty. Beyond that, I don't think there was any major dispute or difference in the entire Mahayuti. And we absolutely believe in the ideology of Shiv Shahu Phule Ambedkar, which is also being practiced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He is talking about Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, and therefore he is talking of an inclusive agenda in this country. And remember one thing, that the pan-India appeal of the BJP is not only because of Hindutva, it is also because it's transcending that, and of course that may be one of the factors, but it is transcending that, and it is reaching out to all sections of society. And every scheme of the government, whether it's a home or whether it's medical aid or whether it's free food or whether it's housing or whether it's Samman Nidhi, it reaches out to every section of people in the country. We saw some pictures
earlier today, a very happy alliance. Can we play those pictures out there? Big Colgate smile from Praful Patel and all the others, looking also happy.
Of course.
Ratan Sharda feels you avoided a question.
You didn't respond.
There. No. One minute. This is a wonderful picture, by the way. I think this is Mr. Kamboj. Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Were you in the room when this happened?
No. This is not when we were there. This is within the BJP. This is at Devendra ji's house with the BJP leaders.
Okay.
And we have other happy pictures when we were all together. It's not that then we all met, of course.
Okay.
We met at the Chief Minister's residence, where again we were exchanging sweets and hugging each other.
Very nice. I mean, of course.
That's fine. But I would just say that one thing, Prime Minister's agenda of development is the most impressive part of our alliance. Because of that, we had no hesitation in joining the Mahayuti. And you see us exchanging sweets and sharing some happy moments. And that is, of course, what is, it's a day to celebrate. After all, people have reposed such faith in large numbers to us. And that's something which we need to also act responsibly now going forward. This mandate doesn't come without a burden on your shoulder. And you have to live up to the expectations of people. And people, you have seen in the past are not so, forgiving if at all you,
I will.
you stray away.
No, not.
So my point is that this alliance is a happy alliance, but it is also an alliance which is here to stay. And ideologically, the development of Prime Minister Modi, I'm telling you, people may talk of Hindutva. Fair enough, they have always practiced Hindutva. Nobody is against Hindutva. But at the same time, people like us in the NCP have not given up any our commitment to secularism. And I don't think the BJP is also against secularism. It's just that people are misunderstanding a bit too much. There may be some sections of people
Can I 1 minute, a couple of questions now. 1 minute, hey, look at it, relax. No, 1 minute, Rahul, please wait. I'll get Ratan Sharda. 1 minute, guys, just chill. The problem, no, Rahul, please wait. I'm giving Ratan Sharda the turn. Problem is, you see, this is the problem with Praful Patel. He goes to other channels and they give him underhand deliveries. He has a good time and he walks out. With us, we are going to break him to go through a proper press conference.
I'm repeating Udayji's question. What happens to...
Ratan Sharda is asking you something. Go ahead.
What happens to Sharad Pawar ji?
What happens to Sharad Pawar?
One minute. And was it a mistake on the part of Sharad Pawar not to have accepted your repeated request to join BJP, the Mahayuti? Which you tried your level best. Was it a mistake on his part? Do you think so at this stage?
Well, I for one would say that we tried our very best, to ask him again and again that please, in the interest of development, in the interest of a larger pan-India agenda of the Bharatiya Janata Party, which is doing so well. Prime Minister Modi and Pawar Sahab also have had a great deal of mutual respect and admiration for each other. I don't know why suddenly Pawar Sahab, just backed out of the alliance when we were going into it. And at some stage, even we were all toying with the idea that we should be, including Pawar Sahab, that we should be, working with the Mahayuti in Maharashtra and the NDA in Delhi.
Can that aspect, because I was told,
and then we changed course.
Yeah, I was told that the way the conversation was left between Sharad Pawar and the BJP was that Mr. Pawar said, if you ever really need me, I'm there, kind of situation, a typical Sharad Pawar kind of comment. If you ever really need me, I'm there. Now, Mr. Pawar, the BJP, Mr. Patel, the BJP doesn't really need Sharad Pawar. I'm not suggesting that Sharad Pawar needs the BJP, but he's also got to have a practical approach going forward. He's not in power in Delhi. This alliance is not really going anywhere. I mean, let's be fair about it. He had a stake till the Maharashtra election to stay together. Could he play the kind of role, without being in government, of course, that Chandrababu Naidu is playing, for example? I mean, what is the real issue here? You yourself said he has a great personal equation. Do you see the possibility of this changing? Because it's not that bitter between his nephew and him, or between you and him. You're the peacemaker. In fact, you are seen to be the person, Mr. Patel, you are seen to be the person who's going to be the bridge. And the speculation around is being spoken about is that you are going to be the bridge between both the sides of the NCP, put it together, right? And so that this can have a more significant say, a more significant role, more participative approach in national interest, as you just said.
No, I wish Pawar Sahab had, taken the stand along.
But he still talks to you?
No, yes, I have no issues. I'm telling
you spoke to him today? You spoke to him today?
No, I haven't spoken.
Will he take your call if you call him?
Oh, of course he will take.
So you probably are going to be doing that. How soon will you do that, you think?
No, I mean, I will not want to, talk to him on such a day where things have not gone right.
A week from now, 10 days from now, why not? I mean, you're an entrepreneur and a political entrepreneur. Come on, I mean, you are not going to.
Even if I do talk to him,
you would not tell me.
I know his views about joining the NDA are now very, very, clear that he just wants to distance himself.
From what?
And we have tried this.
From what?
It's not that.
What has he gained? What has he gained by going with Uddhav?
Arnab, I'll go one step further.
Yeah.
When we went into the alliance with the BJP, we were all toying with the idea. We had spoken and discussed with Pawar Sahab on many occasions.
Which means it was not an ideological issue?
No, I don't think so.
It was an issue of accommodation.
No, I don't think so, because otherwise we would not have been engaging in the conversation. You see,
Correct.
if I want to say no, then why would I want to even discuss with somebody, right? My views were very clear, then I would never. But I think he was open to some kind of an adjustment.
But
but then he had his own reasons, and then he felt
today the way politics is, the popularity of Narendra Modi. I'm running this graphic right now. If you can kindly look at this result, the scorecard on your screen with you, ladies and gentlemen. Praful Patel, if you can look at this number, I'll just go across.
Yeah,
to
I
the
can
screen.
see the numbers. I can see.
Narendra Modi is at a political high. He has won back all the credibility which people tried to affect. Ladies and gentlemen, 28 out of 46 other bypolls, 7 out of 9 in Uttar Pradesh, 233 in Maharashtra and 48 in Haryana. Of course, Jharkhand has not gone his way, but the mood setting has already happened, right? You agree with me, gentlemen? Mood setting has happened. Tanveer, even you would agree mood setting has happened, right? What do you think will happen right now? What is your sense is going to happen between Sharad Pawar and Ajit Pawar? Huh?
I have one question for Mr. Patel.
No, 1 minute. One. He didn't agree. No, 1 minute. 1 minute. Tanveer, 1 minute. Tanveer. I'm Tanveer.
I want to ask him one question.
Tanveer, 1 minute. A lot of any people, Mr. Patel, be a sport. Take a couple of questions from my panelists. Tanveer Ahmed is going to jump out of the studio if you don't take his question. Ask. आपका भी लूँगा. Short question, please.
Mr. Patel, I really like you. What is happening? The atrocity
you don't have to like it. You don't have to preface by saying I like you. If you don't like
it, happening on Muslims in Assam, UP and Karnataka during
there you go.
This is government.
One track
Do you
mind.
think
one track mind.
If at all anything like that happens to Muslims,
if at all anything like that happens to Muslims,
are you and your party, can we hope that you are not going to allow those things to happen? What is happening in UP, Assam, and what happened in Karnataka?
Thank you.
Hilal, hijab, and all those things.
Okay.
I don't see anything happening in Maharashtra in the last so many years, even when the BJP was in power, absolute power with the Shiv Sena. There has never been a hypothetical situation in Maharashtra, so why would I want to hazard a guess? And I don't think Prime Minister Modi also wishes that the minorities of this country feel unsafe. Yes, there is always this kind of, a messaging done over the years, and this kind of, I would say, misunderstanding has been created. But I do not find that kind of a situation in Maharashtra at all. I find the minorities in Maharashtra feeling relatively safe here. And we all have friends across all communities, and I do not get that kind of feedback. I don't get that kind of feedback.
One minute. Mr. Patel, 1 minute. Mr. Patel, the nation wants to know. The nation wants to know, Mr. Patel, that since Devendra Fadnavis is going to be the chief minister, right? We assume Ajit Pawar continues as deputy chief minister. Does Eknath Shinde become deputy chief minister? Or will his son be the deputy chief minister as is being speculated, and Mr. Eknath Shinde be given a heavy portfolio in Delhi? These are not avoidable questions today. Now that we have you with us, this is the only question which matters. Who goes where? Because Devendra Fadnavis becoming a chief minister is a sort of foregone conclusion now.
As far as my party is concerned, we understand that in the coalition, with having the third number of seats in terms of numbers, we cannot definitely claim, and we don't even expect. So as far as we are concerned, you can keep us out. Now the second part is BJP at 133 or some number like
that. 132.
Yeah, whatever. It's combined between Eknath Shinde's and our numbers is more with the BJP. So where's the question of us talking about the chief minister? Number two, now it's between the BJP, Shiv Sena and NCP leadership to sit together and come to a final conclusion. But the fact of the matter is that the BJP, this overwhelming number, we cannot discard any possibility of their becoming the chief.
Okay. Okay, bhai. So I will take one more last question from Advocate Saurabh. No.
Except today that Muslim women have.
Oh, come on, you know.
Because of the Ladki Bahan Yojana.
Just 1 minute, gentlemen.
Muslim
I will
have
take
voted
two.
for him.
Razak, I am not doing a debate with him.
Get this today.
Arey Baba, I am not doing a debate with him.
We will have to question Arnab ji.
Razak, do you think if I want to do a debate with him, I won't? I've got him for a one-on-one. Respect the terms of engagement, yeah. You guys don't do this, you know. You respect the terms. If I had him on a debate, I will look at Romesh Sabharwal looking so sad. Romesh Sabharwal, by the way, Praful Patel is a very senior. 1 minute, can I have them on screen? I mean, Rahul, wait. Rahul, rukiye na. Can I have Praful Patel on the screen with Romesh Sabharwal? Praful Patel, Romesh Sabharwal is a very senior leader of the Congress party. And as is the characteristic with most senior Congress leader, he is also today a very frustrated man.
I want to ask you one thing.
You know, he doesn't know what to do.
I want to ask
you. know the party well, you know how they function, but he still wants to ask you a question. Maybe you can give him some advice. Ramesh Sabharwal directly on Windows. No, sorry, I can't see their face. No, 1 minute. No, Mr. Sabharwal, first of all, you first smile today. No, you first smile today. The way you have been all day. You have refused to have a cup of tea. You're not talking to our people.
He's a very nice minister.
Who is the nice?
He has worked so hard for the nation, you know.
Okay.
So you are a part of the UPA government, and now you're a part of the NDA government. I want to ask you that what difference you had observed between both the factions, because you have closely worked with both the. You're a part of NDA, right?
Correct. Good question.
And you are a part of UPA, and you were the key part of the UPA. Sharad Pawar ji, we respect him. He is our leader, and he will remain our leader.
I don't know if he will remain, but you can say the rest.
Yeah, definitely, he will not betray us. We know that. They tried. Ajit Pawar ji went because of his inquiries. We know that, but we don't want to debate today on that. I want to ask you one thing. What difference you are observing in both the factions, both the alliances? You know, I just want to know, because I've not been able to opportunity, and I don't want that opportunity also, because I want to be a part of my leadership.
I can answer that very responsibly. See, the UPA 1 was a very different kind of a situation. When the UPA 2 came, everything just actually was disintegrated. And it was being run from behind. It was run by forces which were working with a very different agenda. And even the Prime Minister, Manmohan Singh ji, was frustrated towards the very end. I don't want to speak too much about my mutual conversations with him. But the fact is, what happened is for all to know. Post that, we have on many occasions, because of the good agenda and the developmental agenda of Prime Minister Modi, had engaged in talks with the NDA to join them at various occasions. Now, I don't want to dwell on all those occasions. Some of them are known to all of you and to Arnab also. But the fact is that the UPA today, or the UPA then, and the NDA of today are completely different kind of entities. The NDA is a very focused and a hard agenda-driven party and an alliance, because Prime Minister Modi wants no nonsense as far as development of the nation is concerned. He puts punishing schedules on his ministers, on his bureaucrats, on himself, and that's why the result is there. 140 crore people don't elect a prime minister third time in a row. Mind you, we are in a parliamentary system, and if the face of Narendra Modi is acceptable to the people, it is purely on his development agenda. And we lost out as the UPA when we were in power purely because of mismanagement in UPA 2, because it was being run from the back seat. Not the Prime Minister himself. He was under so much pressure, which is explained to all of us, at least who are trying to work with him honestly and to work with him for his agenda of development.
I will take one more question and then let you go.
No, I think
one point and then let you go. Exactly 3 minutes, because two of our panelists will feel bad. That's Saurabh Ganpate first and then Rahul Lal. So Saurabh Ganpate and then Rahul Lal, both. Yes. Go Saurabh, make your point.
ask, any future plan of occupying non-BJP position or space in Maharashtra politics? Now, because of these elections, the opposition has been wiped out. There is a huge space for opposition remaining right now. So, in future, 2029, 2034, any plan for occupying non-BJP space in the politics of Maharashtra?
He can take that. Yeah, I think he got it here.
No, I think what you say is correct. The question is valid because after this election result, the Congress, especially because it is the largest party in Maharashtra, irrespective of the numbers they have, they will be the most demoralized lot. And if you see the decline of the Congress, you know, Maharashtra, like Andhra Pradesh at one time and Karnataka, was one of the strongest states for the, for the party.
For the Congress,
And for the Congress. And the decline of the Congress, election after election, does leave that space of congressmen open. And we are one of the parties where the congressmen would like to come to us, not because of only the power we enjoy, but because I think the space itself, the Congress would be decimated. All their leaders have been decimated in this election. And virtually there are no leaders. Let me be honest.
There aren't any. I mean, the last, like Sanjay Nirupam also all gone.
As far as the NCP is concerned, they are our natural, brethren who have worked with us in the past. And I'm sure for those who look for a future for themselves, they would also find NCP as the most acceptable platform.
So this is a very nicely gauged answer. Rahul, you can make your comment because you've been waiting, then I'll let you go. एक मिनट बोल दीजिए.
अभी पूरे देश भर में ये चर्चा चल रही है कि इसमें महाविकास अघाड़ी की बड़ी बुरी स्थिति हुई और उसमें शरद पवार जी की पार्टी की भी काफी उनकी स्थिति खराब हो गई. लोकसभा चुनाव में एक लाइन, लोकसभा चुनाव में 10 सीटों में से 8 सीट वो जीत जा रहे हैं. आखिर 4 जून से लेके 23 नवंबर के बीच में क्या परिवर्तन हो गया कि रिजल्ट सीधे जो है कि वो इतना ज्यादा खिलाफ चला गया. उस समय कहा जा रहा था कि वो सीधे विपक्ष में गए तो उनका लाभ मिल रहा है. अभी
ठीक है.
लोकसभा में परिस्थितियां बहुत अलग थी. वो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का एक नैरेटिव चल गया, वहां पर रिजर्वेशन खत्म हो जाएगा महाराष्ट्र में. उसी टाइम पे अनियन प्राइसेस कोलैप्स हुए, सोयाबीन, कॉटन, मिल्क, ये सब एक फैक्टर्स आ गए और उसके वजह से, और जो सीटों में एनसीपी स्ट्रांग थी वहां ऑलरेडी बीजेपी और शिवसेना के एमपीज पहले चुनकर आए हुए थे और वो सीटें हमको नहीं मिल पाई. और वही सीट जहां हम अच्छे से लड़ते और शरद पवार जी के सीट जहां जीती है वो एनसीपी का ही जो एक बेस था वहीं से वो जीते. तो मैं ये कहना चाहता हूं कि लोकसभा का एक नैरेटिव गलत चल गया, उसमें लोगों और कुछ परिस्थितियां ऐसी बनी और हम लोग नए अलायंस में थे, इसलिए शायद हम लोग एक दूसरे के साथ ठीक से काम नहीं कर पाए जमीन पर. लेकिन अब परिस्थितियां बिल्कुल बदली और इस बार हमारी जो स्कीम्स थी वो लोगों तक पहुंची. हमारी सरकार, तीनों हमारे जो लीडर्स थे इतना दिन रात मेहनत करके लोगों तक पहुंचे कि इसका बहुत बड़ा परिणाम इस चुनाव में आपको नजर आ रहा है.
Praful Patel, I thank you very much. Rahul, thank you very much. Praful Patel, thanks very much. I'll see you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, on the pictures of, I want to go for the pictures of the BJP headquarters full frame on your screen. The numbers are fascinating out here. And viewers, the takeaway is that there's pro-incumbency. Now, those pictures are from the BJP headquarters.